In this video, we will be making a coaster from 10k, 50k and 100k. So let's go into it and start with the 10k already. Okay, so I think for the 10k, I don't actually know which coaster we're gonna make. Maybe an inverted coaster? No, I don't very much like that. Fly? No. No. Maybe... No way, no. Corkscrew maybe. Inverted, no. Junior, no. Corkscrew. Maybe, yeah, I'm going to do a corkscrew coaster. Okay, so as you see, I have 232,000 money. And yeah, if it's not all good, then it's my fault. And yeah, then I spend a little bit more, but that mostly it's on the decoration, I think. So yeah, let's do some chain lifts. Okay, let's go up here. Yes. Okay, let's make it go higher, of course, because if we don't, it will be like a very bad coaster, and that's not what we want. I mean, we can't make it extremely good, but we can make it like a little bit of a good coaster. So that's what we're gonna try. Let's do it with basic editor. That's maybe a little bit better. Okay, so we're going up. I think this is good enough. Yes, now make it go this and flat. Okay, so this coaster obviously doesn't have boosters, so we're gonna have to do it with what they have and just go high and all the way down. So let's start with that immediately. Let's make it go down normal with some turns. I think some turns will be nice. Yeah, okay, this actually looks pretty good, this drop. Okay, that was a very good offer to do, because yeah. Okay, let's turn it back again. Let's maybe make a turn and turn it again, but this is pretty pricey for a 10k coaster, so let's make it a little smaller and still make it turn though, because that's better. Okay, we can go here, make it go down a little, go here. I think now we're probably gonna have to make a couple more things and then go to the station. So I'm going to delete this part because it's taking pretty long. It took pretty long, so I'm going to delete this part and I'll come back when the coaster is good to go. So the coaster is done, and let's get the testing right now. I hope it's a little bit good. I changed some operations on it because it was going pretty slow. I already tested it, and yeah, let's just test it, but now with you. Okay, so you go up, you go down with a turn. This drop is pretty steep. You go like this into some corkscrews, into the brakes, and go down. Obviously this is a bad coaster, and that's all because there was a little bit of money that we could spend on it. 10,000 is not much. So let's go to the second coaster, which is 50k. This is it. Okay, I'm kind of thinking what coaster I want to do. This is pretty hard. I think an inverted launch coaster is pretty good because it's like expensive, but not too expensive. It is one of the most expensive, so it's going to be hard to put this in 50k. I think I'm going to spend 60k, maybe 65, I don't know. But let's just, for this coaster, because it's taking pretty long, I can tell you, put it in 8x speed so you can see the coaster making. But yeah, okay. Okay, so the coaster is done, and now all we have to do is add some scenery, and I kind of want to make it like a forest themed roller coaster. So yeah, let's just make that. Wait, why am I going to props? Go to nature, bro. Okay, so pick the tree and let's just make some of these, just a little bit, so it's not too much and we are not spending too much money, because they're pretty expensive, but expensive is what you want, because I don't even know, but I do like this coaster. And yeah, so let's make some scenery, some bushes, some trees. No, wait, bushes are dumb, only trees. Okay, let's put some trees in here, not too much. And as you see in my money, I spent way more than I should have, because this coaster was a lot more expensive than I expected. So yeah, I'm cooked. Okay, so let's just add a couple more trees here and there. Okay, and I think this is enough. Just a little more. Oh wait, around the brakes we have to do some. I forgot. Okay, so let's make some around the brakes, so you can almost die while you're going through some trees, so you have nature in your face. That's always good. Okay, so this is enough. Now let's get to testing. Okay guys, I want to tell you, now you're going to see the bad version of the coaster, because I forgot to film the good version of the coaster, so now you will see it without the operations. Okay, so let's test it. We're going up the very steep chain lift, then we go here, and right here we go into the boosters, down. So you see this is way too fast, it's going like really fast, and in a looping into a spot, into a U-turn. And yeah, that was the coaster, but it obviously was way better first. Okay, so let's go to the second, to the last coaster, which is a fine turbine, and I really like this. It was castle themed, so I'm gonna skip this because it took really long. Okay, I'll see you. Okay, the coaster's all done. This literally took me like 2 hours, so yeah, I'm pretty done with making coasters. So okay, please, it took me so long, sub and maybe drop a like on this video, and let's just get into the POV. Okay, we go up here, a little flat, so you think you're done, but no, you're going up more. And which is funny, because this coaster was actually cheaper than the 50k one, but the castle what I made was so expensive, dude. Okay, so you go here, into a loop, into a spiral, into another loop, into another loop, you go down. Interesting choice I made, into the castle. Yeah, you go just a little bit flat, a little bit upside down, into the brakes. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sub, drop a like if you want to, and I'll see you at the next video. Goodbye.